Jewish noises!
Hello there, boyos and goyos. It's me, your old pal Clancy Brown. I mean, Mr. Eugene Krabs. And today we're having a little debate between Mr. Spongebob and Mr. Bubblebess. No, check my notes. It's Mr. Mussolini. I remember your name being Bubblebess. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and start off with our opening arguments. Spongeboy me Bob, take it away.
Hi there, Mr. Mussolini. I'm excited to have this debate with you. Let's talk about nationalism first. In Bikini Bottom, I love my community and friends, and I think it's great when we all come together to support each other.
But, I've heard nationalism can sometimes get extreme.
Well done, boyo. Now then, Mr. Mussolini, would you care to take over?
Smiling confidently. Ah, SpongeBob, my aquatic friend. Nationalism is the soul of a nation. It binds people together, giving them a shared identity and purpose. When guided by a strong leader, like myself, it becomes the driving force behind the glory of a nation. Without nationalism, a country is weak and directionless.
You raised some good points there, Mr. Mussolini, me boy. SpongeBob, take it away.
I can see how people coming together can be a good thing. But what happens if it goes too far? What if it makes people think they're better than others just because of where they're from? That could hurt some feelings, and I don't like seeing anyone get hurt.
And your counterpoint, Mr. Mussolini, me boy.
With a stern look. Sometimes, to achieve greatness, one must put aside individual feeling for the greater good. A strong nation cannot afford to be soft. Pride in one's country fuels the economy, the military, and the national spirit. It's not about hurting others. It's about asserting dominance and ensuring survival.
Now, SpongeBobby, back to you, boyo.
Pondering, but isn't pride supposed to be about feeling good without making others feel bad? I mean, I'm really proud of my Krabby Patties. But I don't tell Plankton his chum is bad, at least not all the time. Maybe a balance is important?
All right, back to Mr. Mussolini.
Balance is for the weak, SpongeBob. You ignorant slut. True pride comes from strength, from knowing your nation stands above the rest. Ego is not a flaw. It's a necessity for a leader to wield power effectively. Not that a pathetic worm like you could ever understand. My ego drove Italy to new heights, and without it, we would have remained insignificant.
All right, tell you what, I'm going to stop interrupting and just let you two take it away from here, and then I'll come back in at the end. I'm not getting paid enough to keep coming in.
Concerned, but Mr. Mussolini, what about the people? Shouldn't they have a say too? When I make decisions at the Krusty Krab, I always try to think about what's best for everyone, not just what I want. Isn't that important in a country too?
Leaning forward. Democracy is a farce, SpongeBob. You repugnant troglodyte. The masses are weak and easily swayed. A nation needs a strong hand, a leader who knows what is best. The economy flourishes under a firm rule, where industry and the military are prioritized. People may resist at first, but in the end, they will thank you for leading them to greatness.
Hesitant, I don't know. I think people should be free to choose what's best for them. I mean, I couldn't imagine forcing my friends to do something they don't want to. They wouldn't be happy. And if the economy only works for some
And not for everyone, is it really working?
Huffing. Happiness is a luxury, SpongeBob, you simpering mollusk. Under fascism, the economy is a tool of the state. It's used to build strength, unity, and order. The individual must sacrifice for the collective good. When everyone works for the nation, prosperity follows. Ego drives leaders, and the leader drives the nation. It's the natural order.
Thoughtful, well, Mr. Mussolini. I see where you're coming from, but I still believe that kindness, friendship, and fairness are important. Maybe a strong leader is good, but that leader should also care about everyone's happiness, not just power.
And pride. After all, what's the point of being great if everyone isn't having fun?
With a smirk. You have a kind heart, SpongeBob, you cowardly conch. But history is written by the strong, not the kind. In the end, power and pride will always triumph over softness.
The economy, the state, and the nation must be hardened to survive in a world where only the strongest prevail.
Smiling warmly, maybe so, Mr. Mussolini, but I'll keep believing that being kind and fair can make the world a better place, and who knows, maybe we can all find a way to be strong and happy.
Chuckling. Ah, the grand and intoxicating innocence of youth. Perhaps one day you will understand the true nature of power. Until then, keep flipping patties. Sponge boy me Bob.
With a grin I will, Mr. Mussolini. And I'll keep hoping that everyone, no matter where they're from, can be proud without putting others down. Thanks for the chat.
Well, that sure was one goddamn hell of a show. Now, get back to work, Mr. Spongebob.
Someone by the name of Rabid Waffles, who I actually know about because I did a video responding to one of their videos 2 years back, which we will explain later. They comment, Valerie Flowers is the best YouTuber. I'm his biggest fan. He really entertains me with his videos. What a guy.
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.